Aries, this is going to be your reading for the next 48. This will be for May 28th and 29th. We're going to look into the 3 sectors of energy here and get some messages. So in our overall energies, we pulled from the Rebel deck, and we have you look like a shit show, you're a hot mess, fact, clean yourself up. And we have be fucking grateful, shit could be so much worse. Okay, so let's pull a couple tarot and let's see what's going on in these energies. Spirit for Aries, I've already shuffled. For Aries Spirit, what is going on in Aries energy for the overall May 28th and 29th, Spirit? Next 48. Thank you. All right. So we've got the Page of Wands. All right. With the 4 of Swords. All right. So the Page of Wands is about a new inspiration. That 4 of Swords is really about rest, relaxation, coming to a peaceful place in our thoughts, okay? But it's also about getting in tune here with our third eye, all right? And seeing the bigger picture in things as well, all right? I really feel like that has to do with this be fucking grateful, okay? I feel like you're needing to really change your perspective on a situation. I feel like it's really going to change the energy for you, period, with this Page of Wands. I feel like it's really you're going to be waving your magic wand, per se, all right? And, really changing what that situation looks like for you. And it's not that the situation changes, it's that you change, okay? And that changes the situation for you because you're changing your viewpoint and how you're approaching it. Anything else, Spirit? All right, we have the Page of Cups and the Strength card. Okay, so yeah, there could be something you're feeling like you're being really strong about with that Strength card. There could be something that's rather difficult at this time that you are standing your ground on, okay, or really holding space for yourself in this time. There just could be something that's a bit unsettling or a difficult situation. But that Page of Cups, though, it lets me know that there's going to be a new inspiration, all right, in this situation, especially that Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. All right, it just lets me know that you're really going to be feeling differently about things here soon. And I feel like you're going to be changing things for yourself. So this is something within you that's changing over the next couple days, Aries, that's really going to lighten the situation for you. Okay, so let's move on, and we're going to look at love and relationships here. We have Girl with a Snake, Empath and Narcissist Paradigm, being charmed or used, enabling and boundaries. And we have Separation. All right, this is about sadness, missing somebody, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future. So let's pull a couple tarot. Sounds like we may be setting some boundaries in a connection here. I've already shuffled. For Aries Spirit, next 48 in love and relationships. What are these cards about for Aries Spirit? All right, we have the Knight of Swords. All right, so I feel like there's going to be an important conversation. This could be a message coming in, but I feel like this is more your energy, Aries. I feel like you are going to be asking someone to have a talk here. All right, there's a need to look at a problem and come up with a new solution. All right, we've got the 3 of Swords. Yeah, there could have been some sort of disappointment in a connection. This doesn't have to be love. This can be family, friends, etc., co-workers, okay? But there could have been some sort of disappointment in a connection here, and that's something that maybe made you view someone differently, all right? Or changed how you feel about somebody, something that they've done here, all right? It definitely affected you with that 3 of Swords. It got you up in your head, okay? Those swords are about thoughts and words. Anything else on this situation? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have the 6 of Swords. There's going to be a healing conversation, all right? That 6 of Swords lets me know we're going to move away from the pain. We're going to heal that communication, all right? And then we come out with the Sun. So whenever it pops up here in your love and relationships over the next couple days, Aries, just know that there's a solution coming, all right? And it's actually going to make the situation better. So whatever connection this is, it's actually going to make it stronger, and it's actually going to be more fulfilling and more vibrant, all right? This is going to bring you closer together instead of becoming a wedge between you, okay? So excellent energy there. And now let's look at career and finance over the next couple of days. All right, again, that Strength card pops up for us. This could definitely be what was popping up in our overall energy as well. Something about needing to be strong here, needing to stand our ground, needing to protect our placement in something, or feeling like we need to, okay? But this is also about digging deep and having that strength to overcome, all right? And we have it with the Ace of Cups. So there could be a new beginning coming for you in career and finance. I'm feeling more of like a promotion energy or a changing of roles, something that's going to change your duties, okay? And it's going to be more fulfilling. I feel like it could be a bit more hands-on, it could be a bit more creative, or a bit more freelance, okay? Something that puts a little bit more creative control in your hands. Okay, let's pull a couple tarot from the other deck for Aries spirit. Career, money, and finances. What's going on with the Strength and the Ace of Cups in the next 48 for Aries? Ooh, all right, first card, we've got the Six of Swords again. Okay, so we already had that show up once, so that could definitely be moving on to something. All right, so this could even be a new position, Aries, but that Six of Swords lets me know that we're moving away from something, yeah, that wasn't fulfilling us. We have the Hermit card. Okay, this could definitely be a boss figure. This could be the journey that you've been on. And I've dropped our card. Hold on. Yes, and then we have the Page of Wands. Okay, yeah, so there's definitely some sort of new inspiration or new beginning here. All right, and we're moving away from one paradigm in our money, career, and finances, and we're moving into a new space, a new viewpoint here. All right, and then if we've been feeling a bit lonely or like we don't fit, I feel like this change, Aries, could really solidify your placement over the next couple days. I feel like this could really make you feel like you're on track, like this is where you're supposed to be. All right, so there's going to be a shift there in that career and finances, and it's going to be for the positive, and it's going to renew your energy. All right, there's just going to be a rejuvenation, that was the word I was trying to think of, in your energy there when it comes to career and finance. Okay, so that is the next 48, Aries. I hope you guys have a great couple days, and I'll see you soon.